When I mentioned spending more time together, I meant family barbecues, not questioning people of interest.
I know. I just want people to know that I am not afraid to go out in the field every once in a while.
Well, who says you are?
Ralph.
Ralph, he should talk. He won't even leave the building.
I know, but it made me wonder, what kind of leader constantly puts everyone else's life on the line except their own?
Baby, we all know you're fearless. Whenever you've been needed on the field, you've gone. Just don't let Ralph get in your head. Excuse me, CCPD, we're looking for an EMT named Matthew Kim.
Yes, he's right through there.
There. Thank you. Matthew Kim, Detective Joe West, CCPD. We'd like to ask you some questions about the attack at Central City Bank this morning.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Really? Because I have a dozen witnesses that saw you stand up to the man that melted the vault.
He was going to hurt people. It was my duty to help them.
Any reason you left without making a statement?
I need to finish restocking my inventory before another call comes in. I can't help you.
Look, Matthew, we know you had something to do with that guy at the bank losing his powers. We need to know. What did you do to him?
Why? So you can steal mine?
No. Let her go.
Put the gun down. I said put it down. He didn't deserve those powers. He was hurting people. Flash, you're not the only one that's been blessed with powers. I'm helping people too. Not like this. You did this, not me.
I got him. I lost my speed.
What do you mean you lost your speed?
Guys, I think I found it. This is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I've run every test I can think of. EKG, cellular regression synthesis, brain chemistry, and dark matter confirms it. Iris is a speedster.
So what about Barry?
Everything that was a part of you, your speed, connection to the speed force, the dark matter, it's all a part of Iris now.
Can you?
Reverse it? I don't know. I can try.
So Matthew Kim isn't just removing DNA, he's transferring it to anybody he touches.
He's not getting rid of metas, he's creating new ones.
Well, that's not the only thing. Guess who's got an apartment just a block away from the 405 bus line and rides it every day to get to work?
So, Matthew is our bus meta, not Fry, which means that DeVoe is gonna come after him sooner or later.
And if DeVoe gets Matthew's abilities, he could take away all our powers.
Unless we get him on our side first, then he can remove the meta DNA from DeVoe.
Would that work?
I mean, yeah. It could. As best I can tell, Matthew's abilities work by melting down the highly concentrated bonds between DNA. That makes them totally pliable so he can extract them and infuse somebody else with the exact same meta DNA.
Melting highly concentrated bonds. Melting point. Oh, yeah. I gotta write that down.
Okay, great. So you guys figure out how to get this Mr. Melting Point in the same room as DeVoe and not get his brain sucked out. I'm gonna go get a couple of bear claws and go back to my room.
It's not Mr. Melting Point. Look, it's just Melting Point.
You know, somebody out there has Fry's fire powers right now. We need to find them as much as we need to find Matthew.
I'm on it.
And I'll see if there's a way to reverse this. Well, until then, what do we do?
We train.
Okay.
Ramon, where?